Hey, cycling fans, welcome back to another week of This Week in American Cycling. Not a ton of racing here in the United States, but we wanted to make sure that we covered everything and anything happening in cycling here in the U.S., so enjoy another week of This Week in American Cycling. Let's start with the Tour of California. 10 riders making it onto the national team here. It'll go down to 7, but this is going to be a tough decision to make.
Yeah, I feel bad for the 3 that don't get to ride under the tutelage of Mike Sayers and Michael Creed. They're going to be directing the team. When you look at it, I think some shoe-ins would be Tanner Pott. He's a stage winner in Alberta. I'd put him on the squad as a journeyman for sure. Justin Williams would be a fun rider, especially being a California-based guy. I would love to see him have a crack at the world's best sprinters. Can you imagine if Williams won a day? That'd be as good as it gets in Tour of California history, to tell you the truth. So I'd love to see Travis McCabe getting a breakaway, see what he can do out of a small group. And then credit where it's due, Volo. They've got 3 riders that are in consideration for the team, including Michael Hernandez and our friends at Wildlife Generation. They got Sam Boardman in the mix. So they're going to have some tough choices to make, Brad.
It would be interesting to see Travis McCabe, you mentioned in the Amgen Tour of California. As we move to Tour of Utah team selection, his team noticeably absent from the team invites this year as Floyd of Leadville does not get an invite in the initial round. That means that as things stand right now, Travis McCabe will be absent from the Tour of Utah. That opens the door to some new winners, though.
That's a bummer for me. A 4-time stage winner, they're not in the race. So, but certainly the excitement really builds as Education First is going to be there. I'm sure they'll have a strong squad. Maybe we get to see Michael Woods back in Utah. That would certainly be really exciting as he builds for another run at the Vuelta. I mean, you remember him there last year. These are the stars. This is what makes American cycling so exciting when you get the World Tour teams coming back for the really high-level races like the Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah. I cannot wait for August, but we got a lot to look forward to this month.
Yeah, a lot of racing still to come. And finally, we want to catch up on some more American success in Europe. We've been talking about juniors and U23 riders winning. Seems like every week, and we got another one this week with Liège-Bastogne-Liège. The U23 race there sees Kevin Vermark winning.
You know, when Logan Owen won a few years ago, I thought, wow, another American won't win there for 20 years. And then here's Vermark winning at 18, this kid from Southern California, who he was in yellow at Redlands this year. And there you are. Talk about punching above your weight. All the Dutch and Belgian riders have to be looking at this 18-year-old. Again, most of the guys who win this race are usually 20, 21, even 22 when they win. So that will really stand out. The World Tour teams are really taking notice at the young Americans racing over in Europe right now.
All right, that's it for this week's coverage of This Week in American Cycling. National calendar racing resumes May 1st through 5th with the Tour of the Gila. Dave will be on the ground there. I know we're really looking forward to that one. So we'll have more coverage coming from This Week in American Cycling.
I want to wish good luck to everybody at Athens Twilight as well. That's coming up, their 40th edition. So enjoy it in Georgia. And for Mike Colley, Brad Sonner, I'm Dave Toll saying thanks for joining us.